Hey, hi fellow coders, this is Mr. Cho, and today we'll be learning AGM10 about controlling events part 3. Okay, so this is found in the workbook, page number 30. Okay, so please go and find your workbook and turn to page number 30. Okay, in this animation, there are 4 backdrops. So we have the starting backdrop, we have the underwater A backdrop, underwater B backdrop, and the end backdrop. We also have 2 sprites, diver A and diver B, and 1 sound called Easy Lemon. It's just the name of the sound. Okay, so what do we do now? Let's just go online. So open up our Google Chrome or Safari. Just search for Scratch. Okay, so just search here, SCRATCH. Go to scratch.com. Okay, so when we are here, we just need to sign in. Now remember, you need to sign in, okay? If you don't sign in, you will not be able to do the work properly. Okay, so sign in first. Make sure that you are using the right username and the right password. If you don't have an account, you can actually join Scratch over here. So just click on join Scratch and then just create a username and password and add your email in. Okay, but I already have an account, so let's just go in. Okay, so once we are in here, today we are going to search for AGM10. Okay, so AGM10 underscore students. Okay, let's search for this. Okay, so Mr. Cho's account is called ChoSam. Okay, don't go and these are all the other, I don't know, bots or stalkers or something. Okay, so just click on my own account. Okay, so once you're inside here, you should see this. I want you to click on Remix. Remix means that you save a copy of it to your own folder. Okay, so remember you need to sign in before you're able to do this remix thing. Okay, so we are here. We can see some of the code, and this is the code for diver A. Okay, so some weird codes here. These are not correct. We should be changing this later. And then we're also gonna see that we have 4 backdrops. Okay, so move your page over to the right side and click on the backdrops. You should then see this thing pop up. Let me zoom in a little bit for you to see. Okay, so over here what we have is we have 4 different broadcasts, right? Broadcast start, broadcast scene 1, broadcast scene 2, and wait, broadcast end and wait. Okay, then finally end all, stop all. So what that means is that when the green flag is clicked, it will broadcast a message called start, and then it's wait for everything to be finished. Then it will broadcast the scene 1 and wait. Then you wait for everything to finish. Then you broadcast scene 2. Then you wait for everything to finish. Then broadcast end and wait for everything to finish. Then wrap it up with a stop. Okay, so what's going to happen is that this is all done for you. You don't have to touch anything at all. These are all perfectly done for you already. Okay, so what we have to do now is we have to go to diver A. Okay, click on diver A. You should see that it becomes blue. Okay, so we don't want all these weights around. These are all wrong. The weights are all wrong. Okay, so let's zoom in a bit more. So what do we want actually? We want this. Okay, we want this to work. So we want diver A to do this, right? The behavior of diver A for the messages below. Okay, so when we receive the message start, what do you want diver A to do? We want him to wait for 2 seconds. Okay, so let's do that. So when I receive the start, I want you to wait for 2 seconds. So just change the number 1 to number 2. Okay, next, when I receive the message scene 1, it will appear at the top left of the stage and then wait for 1 second. Okay, so let's do this one first. Appear at the top left of the stage and wait for 1 second. So what do I need here? Okay, let's move all of this away first. So I want him to appear at the top left hand corner. So how do I do that? Okay, I put this away first. I will need him to, okay, firstly, let us make him show up. Okay, so how to make him show up? you just simply click on this eye over here. Okay, so we got this eye, you click on it, you should be able to see the diver now. You can click on the cancel eye so that you don't see him, but for now I want to see him. So I'm just going to move him over to the top left hand corner. Okay, move over the top left hand corner, and you notice that this function has changed. The go to X, go to Y function has changed. It will change automatically. Just observe here. Wherever I move him, it changes automatically. You see? Now it's minus 138, right? If I put him here, then it's 558. If I put here, 16 something. If I put in here, something. Okay, so it's all automatic. Just use the computer to do for you. So I will start by putting him here. Then I will drag this out and put below the scene 1. So when I receive scene 1, I go to this place. Then what's next? I want it to wait for 1 second. So I'm gonna put this in there. Wait for 1 second. Okay, so we have done this. We have done this. A good practice is to always tick when you are doing tick, tick. Okay, now we want to display I love diving in the top bubble for 2 seconds. So how do we do that? Okay, we need to go to looks. Now remember, this guy is underwater, right? This guy is underwater. It's a diver underwater, right? So he cannot talk underwater. He needs to think. So he will think something. I forgot what's the word. I love diving. Okay, so I love diving. Okay, so you think I love diving for 2 seconds, and then he will move to the top right of the stage. Okay, so this is the top right? So how do I get him to go over there? How I do, I simply drag his body, and then I let go, then I take this one out, glide. Okay, glide. So put this here. Now the glide means that it is the seconds, right? How many seconds it takes. That's his speed. So if it's fast, that's like that, right? So maybe that's a little bit too fast. Should reduce the speed by a bit. So let's increase to maybe 3 seconds. Let's try that. Okay, so that seems a little bit more reasonable. Okay, now we want to remove him to the top right stage. Okay, so next thing is that we want it to display. There's a lot to see down here for 2 seconds. Okay, so he wants to say, so same thing, go to looks, this purple thing, and he will need to think because it's underwater, right? He cannot say. There's a lot to see down here. Okay, so we're done with this. Okay, next thing to do is under scene 2. So in scene 2, he needs to appear at the top left hand of the stage. So remember, when you say appear, you don't need him to move, you just need to teleport there. Okay, so how do I get him to do that? Okay, now I want to talk about scene 2. So let's focus on scene 2. So just focus on doing this scene 2. So I throw this away, I don't need that. When I receive scene 2, I want to go to this particular position where I want it top left. So I just drag my guy here, put him here, and drag this up. Go to X. Okay. Then I want it to move to the middle of the stage. So where's the middle? Somewhere here. So I just drag him down, put him in the middle. Everything has automatically changed. Then I want him to glide to the middle. So I bring up the glide. Remember, you need to move the guy first, then take out the glide. Okay, so got glide. How long? Maybe 2 seconds. Okay, let's test it out. Maybe a bit too fast. 3 seconds. Okay, looks good. Everything seems fine so far. So this is done. Now we want to display It's So Quiet in the top bubble. Okay, so What is that? Just go to think, right under looks, think. It's so quiet. Okay, so quiet. Then I need to have this weight. So where do I find weight? Weight is under the dark orange. I don't know why it's such an ugly color. I prefer brown actually. Okay, so it's under control, weights. I think we need to wait for 2 seconds. So let's try it. It's so quiet. Then weights. Okay, so what happens after this? Taps off, taps off. So when you receive the message called N, you disappear. Okay, so when I receive N, I don't want this weight, it's not here. I need to disappear. How to disappear? Just go to looks and I find the height. Where's the height? Yeah. Okay, so find this word called height. Height. Okay, should put this below. Okay, so when I receive N, it's gonna hide. So let's test it out. Dong, disappear. Okay, so let's test everything. Okay, so let's test everything. But before we do that, I realized one mistake. Okay, when we receive the start, we got to have him show up again. If not, he's not gonna show up. Okay, so under looks, right? We need him to show up again. Okay. Oh wait, no. This is wrong. This is wrong. The show up should be in scene 1. Yeah, because the first start is just the introduction. Okay, we want him to appear when he's underwater. So the show should be underneath scene 1. Let's test it out. Okay, you can hear some background music also. Okay. Was that nice? I think that was not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so we have this. All we have left to do is to change the title. Okay, so how do we do that? We need to add our name in, right? We don't want our work to be uncredited to us. So just move over to the right side, click on backdrops. Okay, then go to your backdrops here. So click on this stage area, click on it, then click on backdrops here. You should see 4 different backdrops. Okay, so what you want to click on is the start backdrop. So make sure that you see this start, it'll be blue color. Okay, then done by who? It's done by you. So how do I select? I just double click on this part here, press delete. Okay, and then I type done by Joseph. Okay, so let's also change the title. So what title is it? Today it's called 2T1 underscore index number underscore name underscore divers. Okay, and with that we are almost done. Just need to share and submit to the submission link. So click on share. Okay, if you don't have the word share just now, right? The reason is because you didn't verify your account. So you need to go to your account settings. So click on this down arrow. Go to your account settings here. Go to your email. Okay, make sure that this is called email confirm. Okay, if you don't have email confirm, below here they will ask you to say something about send an email to send a letter to your email to verify. So all you need to do is click on that, then just go to your email, right? We'll just open up your email and then just search for your Scratch. So something like Scratch. Okay, then you should see something like this, like a blue background with a link inside for you to click. Okay. Okay, so once you have verified your email, then you can now we can share our things with Mr. Cho. So go back to your stuff. So how to go back to your stuff is here. Click on my stuff. You should see one small little S word, the S letter here. Then just go to diverse. So click on diverse, and you should see this is the front page of the diverse of any animation. Okay, so how do we share the link? You just click on copy link, go to here, see the word copy link, just click on it, you will say copied. Okay, then you can close this for now. It's already copied into your computer, so all you need to do is to go to the link. What's the link? It's called gg.gg/cpa-submissions. Remember the S, don't forget the S, dash 2T1. Okay, if somehow it didn't work, just try again. Okay, sometimes the link can take a while to load. So what's your name? Example, today we are doing AGM10. So we're doing AGM10, and the link we already copied it into our computer. So just right click, press paste. Okay, you should see some numbers behind. Let's submit. Okay, and with that we are done for today. Right, thanks for watching. Okay, and I'll see you after the school holidays. Okay, bye.